Chapter 21. When I walk in my apartment, my mom's on her laptop at the dinner table, and my dad's on his, on the couch. He's watching a video and taking notes, probably working on a lesson plan. He winces at what he's watching. "I'll never get used to this crap." I go toward him. "What crap?" My mom tells him, "Turn it off, please. Stefan's too young for this." I stare at Dad's screen. A cop aims a gun at a boy my size, and the boy falls. "Stefan should see this," my dad tells my mom. "He's the same age as Tamir Rice, and I need to polish my lesson for tomorrow." Tamir Rice? I read about him on that Black Lives Matter bulletin board. Now I'm more curious. I sit next to Dad. "And the cop," my dad keeps telling her, "didn't think Tamir was too young to be shot dead. The courts didn't think Tamir was too young to get justice. They said those cops were innocent. If Stefan is young enough to get shot by a bigot cop, he's young enough to know what's happening." Mom stands and starts talking about me like I'm not here, and like I don't want to see this video when I do. "Honey, remember about protecting Stefan's innocence a bit longer? He's still just into fantasy and stuff." "Do you know who else was probably just into fantasy and stuff?" he asks her. "Tamir Rice. He was a boy, playing with a toy gun in a park." Dad turns and puts me on the spot. "Are you too young to know about this?" I don't want to make my mom mad, but I want to see this video. I tell her in a real soft voice. "I already know about Tamir Rice. White cops killed him in Ohio. Can I just watch a little?" She lifts her open hands like she says, "I give up." She goes to their bedroom. Dad squints at the screen. So do I. "How do you know about Tamir?" he asks. My class does this reading partners program with a high school, and they have a Black Lives Matter bulletin board. I read some about him there. Dad nods. "Remember a few weeks back when I said we can't do what white folks can?" "Yeah." I look at my bracelet. "Tamir had a toy gun. Maybe it looked real. The white cop shot him without checking to see if it was a toy." My eyes go back to the screen. The headshot of Tamir. He looked kinda like Wes. I feel bad for Tamir. And I feel mad at the cops who killed him. Mad for other reasons I can't put into words. "This stuff," Dad says, "it just keeps happening. Your grandpa Soda Pop had to live with it. Now, you have to live with it." I look at his face, and he's... 0 words can describe his face. He's never looked how he does now, like he could rip apart his laptop with his bare hands. I scoot next to him, slide my arm around his back, hug him soft, and rest my head on his shoulder. He reaches for my hand and holds it, like he never wants to let me go. At night, I lie on my bed thinking about that Tamir Rice video. We saw the whole thing. After he was shot, his older sister came to the park and tried to help him. Instead of letting her, the cops put her in handcuffs. Jen and Jeremiah pop up in my mind. What if it was them? It'd crush Jen if Jeremiah was shot by cops. It'd kill her if cops cuffed her, keeping her from Jeremiah as he died. Then I think again, that wouldn't happen to them. They're in a different lane.